From TV and movies, authoress Renee Taylor. From TV comedy, Paul Triple. From TV and motion pictures, Hoyt Axton. From cabaret comedy, Rich Little. From international music, Charles. From football, best running back, Eric Dickerson. From the wrestling ring, Captain Lou Albano. From the dating game, Elaine Joyce. And from the center square, Louis Anderson. They are the new Hollywood Square. And here's your host,
Thank you, Charles Stevens, and welcome to the new Hollywood Squares. Hello, celebrities.
Hello, Joe.
Of course, it is Friday, and that means it's Red Jacket Day here on the Hollywood Squares. But it also means, in case you've noticed something different about all our celebrities here, it is National Hat Day. Everybody knows that. It actually is. This is not a joke. It is National Hat Day. It's a national holiday. We are celebrating because each of our stars is wearing an unusual hat that befits him or her. Let's meet our contestants up here, and then we'll talk about our hats. Do we wear our hats all day? Oh, this will be a lot of fun.
I love
Our
it.
challenger for today is Jennifer Sanders. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. You got a nice hat. Tell us about yourself, Jenny.
Well, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm a flight attendant.
That's all right. It's good to cheer for yourself, and maybe sometimes it's necessary. What do you do?
I'm a flight attendant for a major airline, and I also do retail work on the side.
Well, great. Good luck on the side. We hope you make lots of money here today. We have a champion who's done very well. He wears funny hats, but he's kind of cute. Paul Bukauskas.
Yes.
Bukauskas.
That's right.
Yeah, Paul is here. Say hi, Paul. Paul, what do you do again?
Well, I'm a computer programmer for a large software company in Torrance, California.
Well, great. Good luck to you on the show today. Let's hope you remain champion, but look out for Jennifer. Here she comes. Here's how you play the game. It's so simple. Object of the game, simply win tic-tac-toe. 3 squares across, down, or diagonally, or acquire as many squares as you can. Winner of each game will receive $500 in Mexican pesos, and whoever has the most money at the end of the show will get a chance to drive away in one of these beautiful Isuzus. Woo! As always, our challenger starts, and Jennifer, the way you earn a square is by determining if the celebrity is giving a correct answer or maybe his hat is too tight. Pick a square.
I'll go with Captain Lou Albino.
Captain Lou. Lou, welcome to the show.
Oh, welcome there, John. It's a pleasure.
We've seen you as a wrestler, as an actor, and now you're on Saturday morning cartoons. You're all over the place. In what famous Disney movie, Lou, would you find the Mad Hatter?
Let me think about that, John.
It's a toughie, isn't it,
That's
Lou?
a toughie. Fantasia.
Fantasia. Jennifer, what do you think?
I disagree.
Circle gets a square. Alice in Wonderland. Yeah.
Now
They sit
you
around. Good answer, though. Paul, over to you. Pick a square.
I'd like to try Louis Anderson.
Louis, you have the silliest hat of all. Do you know that? It's kind of cute, though. It's kind of cute. Louis, according to the World Book, where does mohair come from?
Better question, where does your hair come from?
Lou, where does mohair come from?
Sweaters, no. Appalachia.
Appalachia, Paul.
I disagree.
From the Angora goat. X gets a square. Over to
That
you,
was my
Jennifer. Pick a
second choice.
square. From the female Mo. No, Jennifer, over to you. Pick a square.
Eric Dickerson, please.
Eric. Yeah, fabulous back for the LA Rams. Eric, make your hat go.
Give yourself a hat, Eric.
How do you do it? Hey, 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 hey.
That Ram football game.
Yeah, he's going to wear it next week.
True or false? The name Eric comes from the Teutonic word meaning kingly. True or false?
True.
Jennifer, he says true. That's his name. You think he should know.
I disagree.
It is true.
Yes, like
X gets a
Vikings.
square. Yeah. We looked it up. We researched these things. So, yeah. Over to you, Paul. Pick a square.
I'd like to try Charo for the win.
Charo.
La cucaracha.
On what type of hat would you find things called the miniver, the circlet, the fleur-de-lis, and the gold balls of rank?
I think the Pope hat.
The Pope's hat. Paul, this is for the win if you can get it right.
Yeah,
He says the Pope's hat.
I'll disagree.
You got it. X gets a square. It's a crown worn by a king. X gets a square. $500. You're off to a flying start, champ. We'll be right back. Secret Square game is next. Keep your hat on. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Game number 2 is our Secret Square game. It is very mysterious, and the player who chooses that square could win this. Shadow?
A trip to New Orleans. We'll fly you and a companion from Los Angeles to New Orleans aboard Delta Airlines, which offers both standard and wide-body service. We'll visit that exclusive Crown Room Lounge, experience their warm and friendly hospitality in flight from Delta Airlines, and you'll stay at the Monteleone Hotel. Fine accommodations, including rooftop pool and patio overlooking the colorful and historic French Quarter, furnished by the Monteleone Hotel.
Thank you, Shadow. Let's reveal our Secret Square to our home audience only. And Jennifer, your turn to play catch-up now. Go ahead, choose a square.
Rich Little?
Rich, where are you?
I'm down here, John,
Yes, you
with
are.
a silly-looking hat on.
Yes. What kind of a hat is that? Did they give you?
I have no idea, but I'm shrinking.
I like the earrings with it. They're great. Rich, according to the National Weather Service, the hottest temperature ever recorded in the continental United States was in Death Valley, California. How hot was it?
It was so hot at the Death Valley Zoo that the main attraction was killer cactus. May your only daughter get a Mother's Day card from the L.A. Rams.
How hot was it? I can barely hear it.
I would say that it was
How hot was it?
120 degrees.
120, Jennifer. What do you think?
I'll agree.
You would buy that from a man in a funny hat. It was 134 degrees. X gets the square. Over to you, Paul. Pick a square.
The center square, Louis Anderson.
Louis.
Hello?
Louis Louis. In the Bible, Louis. Do you read the Bible?
Oh, in between meals.
What famous thing was made out of gopher wood?
Saint Pinocchio.
What do they make out of gopher wood, Louis?
The cross?
The cross. Paul, what do you think?
I have to disagree.
Noah's Ark. Yeah, X gets a square. Okay, over to you, Jennifer. Which way do you want to go?
Hoyt X in the box, please.
Yeah, Hoyt, you look like a London Bobby.
I say that. Under arrest.
England swings like a pendulum do. Hoyt, according to the World Book, if you can perform downs and ups, eggs in a basket, and upcast and downcast, what are you good at?
Fly fishing, I guess. I don't know.
Fly fishing.
Yes, that's my answer.
Fly fishing. Jennifer, this is for the block.
I disagree.
Jacks. Circle gets a square. You're very good at jacks. Fly fishing is nothing like jacks, okay?
Fly fish.
Over to you, Paul. Pick a square.
Paul Kreppel.
That's the way to do it. Paul.
You like this hat?
You know, yes, I do like that.
shower cap. I'd like you to know that.
Congratulations on It's a Living. You're so good on the show. We have
But
an
yes,
unusual
thank you,
musical question for you, okay? It involves all of our squares. For the first time anywhere, we are proud to present, I'm glad I have a top hat for this intro, the Hollywood Squares new kazoo orchestra under the direction of our celebrated musical director, Mr. Stormy Sachs. Stormy. Now, before you start, show me 1 second. Paul, they're going to perform a rousing version of a well-known song for you. And when the music stops, you, Paul, down there, you must sing the next line, all right? Mr. Sachs, if you please.
Let's tune.
what is the lyric that comes next?
My girlfriend's name is Trixie. No, it's not. I wish I was in Dixie.
He says the next lyric is, I wish I was in Dixie. Paul, what do you think?
I'll agree.
I got then, I wish I was in Dixie. Yes, that's it. Yeah, X gets a square. Very nice. Thank you, Stormy Sachs. I would also like to thank, by the way, all our hats are from the Maddest Hatter stores here in L.A., and the hats helped us play that number. So we thank them very much. On with the game. Jennifer, over to you. Now, you got some problems here. What are you going to do?
I'll try Eric Dickerson for the block, please.
That's a good way to play it. Eric.
I kick.
According to USA Today poll, what do men think is the best age for marriage?
100. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you married?
Of course not.
Well, aren't you thinking about getting married maybe sometime soon?
Well, I better say yes, because I better say yes. Yes, I am thinking about
All right.
it.
What is the best age that men think is the best age for marriage?
30.
30. What do you think, Jennifer? This is for the block.
I disagree.
That's a good way to play it. Age 27, but you picked a good way to do it. The odds are in your favor. Circle gets a square. Look out for her, Paul. Jennifer Sharp. Go for it. Which square do you want?
Let's try Renee Taylor.
Yeah, you can win that way, too. Hi, Renee.
Hi.
Here's a question for Hat Day. What do we call that thing many Shriners wear on their heads?
A very bad toupee.
We get letters from a lot of Shriners when you say things like that. What do they call that thing they wear on their heads?
A turban.
A turban, Paul. This would be for the win. What do you think?
I'll have to disagree.
X gets a square. A fez. A fez. F-E-Z. $500. Very nice. We'll be right back after these messages. You got $1,000, Paul. Our champion's still going strong. Your turn to catch up after this, Jennifer. We'll be right back. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Future contestants for the new Hollywood Squares are chosen directly from our studio audience. So if you'd like tickets, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets Hollywood Squares, Burbank, California 91523. John?
Thank you, Shadow. Welcome back. In case we don't get to complete our last game, at the sound of this horn, we'll finish that question. Each X on the board will be worth $100. Jennifer, catch up for you. Pick a square.
Captain Lou Albino.
Yeah. Hey, John.
All right, we're ready.
Captain, where would you find the thickest skin on my body?
Between my two ears, my head.
Okay. On anybody's body. Where would you find the thickest skin on anybody's body?
The heels of your feet.
The heels of your feet. Jennifer, what do you think?
I agree.
The bottom, yeah. The bottom soles of your feet, yeah. Certainly gets a square.
Did I tell you I know my stuff, John?
Paul, pick a square.
I'd like to start with Hoyt Axton.
Yeah, Hoyt. True or false?
Hoyt.
If you play the Rolling Stones to termites on your stereo, they will go into a frenzy and chew through wood at twice their normal speed.
Makes sense to me.
You're saying that's true?
Yeah, termites love to dance, John.
Paul, he says that's true.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
I can't believe you'd buy that. It is true, yes.
Of course.
Over to you, Jennifer. Pick a square.
Louis Anderson.
Yeah, Louis. True or false? City officials in Barcelona, Spain, have announced the engagement of their statue of Christopher Columbus to our very own Statue of Liberty. Is that true or false?
Well, who would want to marry a 100-year-old woman with tourists in her head?
I never thought about it that way.
Let's see. I would guess that was true.
This is true, Jennifer, yeah.
I disagree.
No, he's right. It is true. Yeah. X gets a square. Over to you, Paul.
Rich Little for the win.
That's the way to do it. Rich, first you choose a heavy one. Then you examine its 3 eyes to see if they're dry. Then you pierce the eyes with an ice pick and drain the liquid. What are you doing?
Sounds like a party at Vincent Price's home.
You see if the eyes are dry, then you pierce the eyes with an ice pick, and then you drain the liquid. What are you doing? Very interesting question.
God, revolting. I would say peeling a pineapple.
Peeling a pineapple, Paul. This is for the win. What do you think?
I disagree.
X gets a square. Opening a coconut. $500 again. Yeah. You're pretty sharp, Paul. You're on a roll. Now, we have time for a fourth game. Let's go right into it. Jennifer?
Captain Lou Albino.
Yeah, Captain Lou.
Yes, John. Here I am, Captain Lou.
The technical name for it is lycanthrope. Lycanthrope. And the only way to bring it back to human form is to hit it 3 times in the forehead and make the sign of the cross. What is it? What?
It's eclectic Transylvanian vampire. 4 shots in the head.
The eclectic Transylvanian
Transylvania vampire.
Yes, Jennifer?
I disagree.
Where did you get that from? It's a werewolf. Circle
Well,
gets
it's
the
the
square.
same thing, a werewolf or a vampire. Very close. Similarity.
Okay, over to you, Paul. Pick a square.
Renee Taylor.
Renee, up in our corner here. Hi, Renee.
Hi.
We've had a wonderful week with you.
Thank you.
Where's your book?
We've talked about the book a lot. True
You
or
mean My
false?
Life on a Diet, that book?
Yeah, that book, yeah. True or false? There is a funeral home in Pensacola, Florida, that features a drive-up window to view the dearly departed after regular hours.
That's
True or false?
true, but you can't get anything to go. True.
False says it's true.
I'd have to agree with her.
It is true. Can you imagine that?
Goodness, people
X
are
gets a square.
crazy.
Yes, at Junior's funeral home. So, Jennifer, over to you.
Hoyt Axton, please.
Hoyt, baby. There's our horn. This will be our last question, then we'll add up the score. The horn didn't mean you did anything wrong at all. What is bigger? Vermont and Maine and Connecticut and New Jersey and Delaware and Maryland and Kentucky and South Carolina and West Virginia and Ohio and Indiana combined, or Texas?
I'm going to have to say Texas is bigger.
He says Texas. Jennifer?
Say the states again.
Just a half-hour show, okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
Vermont, Maine, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Kentucky, and South Carolina, West Virginia, Ohio, and Indiana combined are bigger. Which is bigger, that or Texas? He says Texas.
I'll agree with him.
Yes, it's Texas. Circle gets the square. Let's add up the score. We see there are 2 circles up there and there's 1 X. However, Paul has $1,600 from today. I see up there. Could that be right? Yeah, if we add the X to it. Yeah. So, Paul, 15, there's the 16. You're our new champion again. Still champion. Congratulations. Yeah. Well, Jennifer, you did a good try. You have $200 from today, and we have parting gifts for you. And say hi to everybody in Jacksonville, Florida. Say goodbye, Jennifer.
Goodbye, Jennifer.
Paul, you still have your key from yesterday. Yesterday, you had a 1 in 5 chance. You have a total of $2,600. You've done so well on the show. Yesterday, you tried the Trooper 2. There are 4 Isuzus left. Which car will you try your key in today? Will you try the Impulse? The LS Space Cab, the pickup truck, look at that, the iMark sedan. Which will it be, Paul?
The iMark sedan.
Paul, the iMark sedan, the Good Luck Celebrity of His Choice. Right after this, we'll be right back. Stay with us. It only gets better. We'll be right back. Yeah. Paul, congratulations. We are back, and Paul has chosen all of our fabulous stars from this week. How about a nice hand for all of our stars? We've had such a fabulous week. And this beautiful Isuzu. Shadow Stevens, tell us about it.
The ultra-luxurious iMark sedan from Isuzu. Car and Driver magazine called the front-wheel drive iMark one of the best of the best. It's so well-equipped, it's much more than an economy car, furnished by American Isuzu Motors.
Thank you, Shadow Stevens. It's worth $9,740. Good luck on the count of 3. Audience and stars, let's help him out. 1, 2, turn the key. Well, it didn't start. I'm sorry, but here's the good news. You're going to come back on Monday. Okay. You'll be our reigning champion, and you'll have a 1 in 4 chance of winning one of the cars next week. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Everybody say goodbye. We'll see you on Monday when our guest will be...
From Falcon Crest, Abby Doughton. From the Love Boat, Bernie Coppell. From the Comedy Stage, Ray Combs. From The Price is Right, Janet Pennington and Diane Parkinson. From Funky Brewster, Soleil Moonfry. From Football and Films, John Matuzak. From The Guarding Light, Kim Zimmer. From Easy Street, Lee Weaver. And from the Center Square, Richard Simmons.
Have a nice weekend, everybody. Bye from the new Hollywood Squares.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the following Blue Bonnet. Everything's better with Blue Bonnet on it. And when you feel a cold coming on, it's Coracetin that helps relieve symptoms so you can feel better. Coracetin at the first sign of a cold. Use only as directed. And when Q-Tex Remover takes polish off, it locks in moisture so your nails get stronger every time you use it. Imagine.
Chicago, El DeBarge, Eddie Rabbit, and more join Merrill and the crew on Solid Gold Saturday at 6 p.m. A $100,000 pyramid is next.